Greetings, world and family. I am a Richard coming to you today, being Tuesday, February the 25th. So I just did a video, I think 2 days ago, on Mr. Kash Patel, director of the FBI, and I've gotten a lot of requests, and I think it is very apropos that today we would go look into Mr. Dan Bongino. Bongino, I want to say. Because I believe he would be Italian, so Bongino sounds better than Bongino. Again, you know, it's the French in me. Sometimes translation gets mixed up with my tongue and my teeth. But first, a little bit of cafe, my gorgeous family. Cheers, I love you. Yum, yum, bubble gum. So, yes. So let's look into Mr. Dan Bongino. So he is a United States Deputy Director of the FBI. So, of course, Kash Patel would have hired him. Well, you know, obviously, you know, like nothing goes under President Trump's really wanting who he wants or approves or suggests. But this would be very interesting, right? Him being there. He would be, I saw on Tim Pool, having the biggest podcast in the world. So he probably, accordingly to Tim Pool, would be raking in, accordingly to the figures, I guess subscriptions, maybe 30, 40 million a year. And I thought it would have been Joe Rogan, the biggest podcast. But again, you know, I don't really follow podcasts. But, you know, him coming in for this position would be kind of sacrificing a big amount of money and working for the people, right? Like being true patriots, like a Goldie and, well, the whole team, right, that's surrounding the new powers that be. So quickly, he's 50 years old, and I'm seeing here, he's born December 4th, 1974. And I had my fours, I remember, with Kash Patel. So I remember I saw fours around him. So I think it was born in 1980, but there was something with he was 44 years old, I think. So again, I got 2 4s, and you know, these are my angel numbers. So already I am liking this very much. But you know, without further ado, my family, because truth be told, I don't really look into these people or, you know, do like a deep dive over the internet. I know that I do like him. I do remember him yesterday. I've always had a good feeling about him. Now, is he the original version? Is he a 2.0? I really don't know about that. But I can tell you the person that I'm looking here right now is a patriot. So let's go and see with who do we have today. My antique looking deck for you today. Hi, self, Oversoul in Universe. Please tell me everything I need to see, everything I need to know in regards to Mr. Dan Bongino. So, United States, I need my eyeballs. United States Deputy Director of the FBI 2025. So, one card did go flying. It is my favorite queen, the Queen of Wands. The mystic, very passionate, very creative. But again, a mystic, right? So she's got high intuitions, very independent. So that's kind of fascinating that his first card would come out as my favorite queen in the past yesterday. And let's see what else I can get. One more shuffle. Let's rock and roll, Femi. All right, second in line. What do we have? We got the King of Swords. So he speaks a lot about justice system, truth be declared. Then we have the Lovers. So as you know, the Lovers is a government card, politics card, many parasites, politics. So that is his background. So we got like a feminine, intuitive, independent energy. King of Swords, so that's about justice system, truth be declared, news be declared around a governmental system. In the now moments, wow, under the Queen of Wands, we have the beautiful Queen of Pentacles. So she is grounding. She is very similar to me as a reader, as the Empress, so Gaia, Mother Nature. But we're talking about the now moment. Look at what she's got in her hands. It is a gold coin. So everything that's been popping up right now, whether it be Fort Knox, the Golden Era, Restored Republic, like all that would have to do with this coin here, because it would be returned to humanity, to the human species, to those who are sentient and benevolent, and us. So I love that. And then at the heartbeat, wow, we are victorious, victory from war. Coming back, all the villagers are celebrating you head on. So I can say, in regards to Mr. Dan Bongino, he is highly, highly celebrated. Everyone is really cheering, whether it be a return or his coming in. Well, this is beautiful. Then we do have, what do we have? We got collaborations here. So again, lately with the Two of Cups, I am feeling in these kind of readings about RFK Jr., Make America Healthy Again. Right? So let's not forget the health symbol here. Although it's almost translucent in these cards, it's what pops up to my mind the first, the health system. So there's quite a bit going on right here. Let's look for Mr. Dan's future, my family. So we got something to celebrate with the Three of Cups. But, you know, Cups is a liquid. There could be a bit more into this. Surrender. Something has surrendered. Information, news, news be delivered, right? Because swords is an element of air, of wind. So it goes to the mind, mind to mouth, mouth to paper. So it's all about like news, information. And then we end, ninth final card. Okay, a surrender to what has been making everyone homeless on the outskirt of things said as abundance. You know, a barefoot, homeless, banged up, you know, and you're trying to survive. All the abundance is within here, you know, like within Fort Knox. Is it, isn't it? But I'll tell you again, Femi, I always look and see the gold is not missing, whether it is here or not, or half in Fort Knox or not. I have been saying in my last readings, because I get mixed up with my mountains, Mount Shasta. There is something with Shasta, but I think I've been talking about Cheyenne Mountain. So yeah, anyways, let's move on. So for the clarifiers, we do have the King of Pentacles. So there is a lot about a restored republic, a gold-backed system, you know, the end or removal of that fiat, Black Swan incoming. Now, it's going to look scary, Black Swan, when everything crashes, but everything is already planned, like on the under channels. They would not let this happen. Why? Because the old guard, the creeps that we are going to call as a Rothschild monsters, they are no more. So it's like the Black Swan has to happen, but this is what's going to pop out afterwards. Yes? Yes. So the heartbeat, okay, yeah, we're all tired, aren't we? Nine of Wands, you're banged up, bandaged up, but all of us are holding on our last wand. Nines are before tens, and tens are endings. So if we are looking at Mr. Dan coming in and his purpose, this card could actually look like 2 minutes to midnight, like an Iron Maiden song. That's how it's feeling to me. So we're just on the cusp, you know, we're there almost. And then there's my Trump, white hats, military, good military, Dodge, Dan, I always want to say Cash Patel, Tulsi, like, all of them. This is what this card represents. So I see nothing nefarious. I only see good. Let me go do my golden, my family. Then we'll go over it one more time, yes? Hi, Self, Oversoul, and Universe. Please give me my golden major beauties in regards to, how many was that? 4. I'm going to take them because they flipped all together. So in the way that they flipped would have been like this. So we got the Sun. Wow, the most positive card of the deck. A new day, a new dawn. The sun also in tarot could be like gold, a gold coin, a gold back system. And then we do have, wow, for the second special appearance, Trump, white hats, the good guys. Then we're going into an age of healing with the star card. This is the age of Aquarius, family. This is what we're into. Beautiful vulnerability as she is nude, play and cleansing in the waters that be. There is so much, and it's also an off-world energy. So if we look at it like this, that could be like white hats, boots on the ground, alliance, boots in the ether, but it's all good. And what are we ending? So everything flip-flops in our fortune. Creeps at the bottom, and good guys at the top. Tick-tock, tick-tock, 2 minutes to midnight. Da-da-da-da, yay. I'm loving this. Oh, Femi, before I revise, because I just saw my papa, I did a video, I think it was on Cash Patel, and at the end, papa had come in and giving me the flesh of the goose. So I said that my papa, was a very handsome man and looked like Burt Reynolds from Smokey and the Bandits. So here's a picture of him. So see, this was in his prime with his beautiful mustache and his hair to the side when he would be driving his beautiful white Corvette. So that's my papa. His name is Robert. Yes, I love him. Mwah. I love you, papa. All right, Femi. So let's go over this one more time in regards to that. So we have the Queen of Wands right here. So she's a very creative, artistic. She's into it. She's very connected to the elements, right, that are like the woo-woo world, but she's very independent too. So there's a big feminine energy in back of here. Could it be that the golden era is more of a feminine energy because it's like Gaia coming back online after her sleep? But anyways, there's a big connection of, he's probably also quite the intuitive, right? I guess that you would not get as far as he does if you don't have that inner knowing. So there's something about him that's like what I have, right? And he was chosen to come in because he speaks the truth, and he's gonna bring the truth about what? All things governmental. So this is yesterday, okay? Coming in right now under the Queen of Wands, I get the Queen of Pentacles. So that would be like Gaia, the Empress, but it's a giving a birth to the golden era, right? So there's finances here too, okay, coming out. Then we have, in regards to Mr. Dan, everyone is cheering him up, that he has come in his position, the person that he is, which was chosen. Everyone is doing a high celebration for his return. Like, I don't know if he went away, I guess, that doing the podcast, he would have gone away. He might have been a policeman. Like, again, I didn't do much of a research. I like to come with a minimal knowledge, usually in these things. But here we are, back from war. Everyone is celebrating you head on. And we got new collaborations, handshakes. Cups is an emotion. What is an emotion? So that would be like a water element. So I'm tapping into, not only is he present to like however we see like Black Swan and the fiat crashing and the gold coming back, but also with RFK Jr., so there's a lot going on with him being where he is there. Finance and health, we're celebrating him. For the future, it is indeed something to celebrate with the Three of Cups, and it's also a time to surrender endings of stress. Okay, the old guard, all that information about everything. What could be a liquid, one of these things, right, that was done in the past. There's a lot. These are collaborations of handshakes with not just what he's doing, but other departments of what he was put in position to do. And because that surrender, because it was keeping everyone outside of abundance, feeling homeless, apart, lack of. So we're going to celebrate. There is surrender, an ending to information, to stress levels that have created everyone outside of abundance. Clarifying, we do have the King of Finances. We gotta love this in a time where we're still hanging on, but we're tired, we're burnt out, okay? So we got the finance system, the gold back restored republic. You know where I'm going. I keep, saying the same words. We're all tired, and look who is in back of Mr. Dan. It's everything that President Trump stands for. So the white hat, the good militia, Dodge and blip, blap, bloop, right? But what's more fascinating is when I did my gold in my family, 4 cards had flipped, so I chose to keep them. So they came in the order. We're going indeed into the golden era, restored republic. Happiest card. Sun again could be a gold coin in tarot. And there, for the second special appearance, we got the white hats Trump. Then we're entering a big healing, the age of Aquarius, a beautiful vulnerability. Also, we got the alliance, boots in the ether. Boots on the ground, boots in the ether, and then everything is flip-flopping. Like we can say goodbye to what we used to know with the creeps that love to reign over us. It's like da-da-da-da-da-da-da, see ya. So I am absolutely loving the energy of Dan, as I did for Cash, okay? They are one of us, and under deck of the black, it's like my off-world energy coming out of the dark night of the soul of a slumber. And so yeah, they make a beautiful, beautiful fit together, and they will do beautiful stuff. These are exciting times. Now, lately it's been my beautiful Sally that's been like, maybe it's because spring is coming around the corner, but she's got a different energy. She feels youthful and like a bit bratty. And I do love a good brat. Look at her. Yeah, I'm a brat. Well, I'm a brat too, Sally. So, Sally, was I accurate on this reading with Mr. Dan Bongino? Bongino? Oh, I know I'm butchering his name. No offense, because I really love your energy. So yes, I would be accurate. Is there any way that I was wrong or I misread or like I got a wrong download? So when we change gears going to a no, it means a no. So there you go, family. Exciting times coming ahead. So I love you all so very, very much. Thank you all for your beautiful words, your love, your compassion. I love how you interact with each other here on this family platform. And I cherish every one of you so very much. Without you, I would not be here. So my thanks is to you. So be good, be kind to yourselves, and I'll catch you all on the next read. Rock and roll. I love you back. Ciao.